Denali National Park, Alaska. Here, breathtaking heights
difficult to see
and subarctic storms are the elements of life and death.
It's not easy to watch somebody die right in front of you.
Up high and down low, what does it take to survive?
God, this is incredible.
This is the wilderness and the wildness of Denali. Denali National Park sits at the top of the world. Just 200 miles from the Arctic Circle. At least 28 peaks soar over 2 miles high. Hundreds of glaciers fill the valleys, 14 of them longer than the island of Manhattan. It's so hostile, no sentient being can long survive its upper limits. So extreme, the temperature can dip to minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So wild, only the hardiest creatures endure. It's no place for a faint heart. From the grasslands below to the frozen heights, Denali, the park and its preserves, cover an incredible 6 million acres. Larger than the state of Massachusetts. The crown jewel of this wilderness, one giant mountain. The highest point in North America. Mount McKinley. Alaskans call it Denali, the high one. 20,320 feet. Altitude plays a crucial role on the mountain and throughout Denali National Park. It determines what it takes to survive. And it defines 3 unique ecosystems: the taiga, the tundra, and the alpine. This is the underbelly of Denali, a zone full of dense vegetation and hidden giants.
I've had some near-death experiences.
Some species in the taiga survive winter using their stored fat. Others become frigid popsicles that thaw to live another day. Altitude 200 to 3,200 feet. The taiga provides protection. Because it's lower in elevation, trees and undergrowth flourish. That's shelter and salvation for the majority of Denali's creatures. 3/4 of Denali's 37 mammals seek sanctuary here, including beavers and Denali's only cat, the lynx. The wood frog, Alaska's only amphibian, thrives under the protection of the taiga forest. The king of this domain is the largest animal in all of Denali. Here, moose can reach up to 1,600 pounds. The taiga supplies moose with their favorite food, willow. They eat up to 60 pounds per day. Bulls need to gorge themselves to survive winter and each other. Every year, the bulls must battle. The fight season is about to begin.
Well, we're here in Healy, which is about 10 miles north of the Nenana Canyon and 11 miles from the entrance to Denali National Park. 850 to 1,000 year-round residents that live here in our area, and this is also the place that I call home. It's an absolutely beautiful place to live. There's been an active coal mine here since before statehood, which is one of the largest employers in the area. Of course, over here, Square Top Mountain, that's Mount Healy. That particular mountain range is the same mountain range that contains Mount McKinley. Remember, take your camera, take your binoculars, take a flight, take a ride on a raft, go into the park. We're right here near Denali National Park, really the gem of the National Park Service. So come here, enjoy yourself, take in the scenery, try and meet some locals, and have a great time. There are a lot of things to do here in the borough, a lot of things to see. I may be a little biased, but you are in one of the most beautiful spots in the country. We love having you here in the Denali Borough.
I've had horses since I was 12, and we just kind of ran across these big draft horses. Nobody else really wanted them. And we started thinking about the covered wagon ride, which is kind of a novel thing, and we just thought we'd give it a try. People are exhausted a lot of times when they get here, and it's kind of nice just to go at a slow pace. The horses are beautiful, and they go out to this pavilion where it smells like wood smoke, which is like, you know, totally Alaskan. And you have this great little camp meal. Everything is in smaller portions. There's chicken, ribs, steak, and salmon. You can eat as much as you want. You can try everything. And then great dessert. You can drink wine out there. They serve you wine. It's relaxing. The guides talk about the flowers. It's more personal for sure. There's 14 people, so you just get a chance to relax.
Well, it was originally just my sister and I, and we just wanted to do something. You know, we all grew up here, so we knew the trails really well, and it just seemed to be something that we could do. When you're in a small town like this, there's really not a lot of opportunity unless you do something on your own. You know, so that's what we did. All of our trails are set up for beginners, so it's fun enough for an advanced rider, but it's also, you know, easy enough for basically anybody to drive these machines. And we pretty much can make anything work for just about anybody. You know, they come up to Alaska to experience the wild, and I think that this is a great opportunity for them to actually do that. It's definitely a scenic tour. We also are doing a meal now, which is exciting for us. It's an upgrade. It's kind of a gourmet camp meal. I think that's how I would explain it. Black Diamond ATV Tour is definitely a great way to take a trip into the wild. It's the ultimate backcountry tour. You know, provide something that makes people really smile and really have a good time. I think that we're doing that.